Alright, it's just a dead end. Maybe it's over here. There's supposed to be some kind of... I don't know if it's a golem. It's just called a stone guardian. That prevents us from getting through, and that's the guy we gotta give this password to. There's gotta be a portal stone around here somewhere. Here's one. So this will take me here. If there's a portal stone over here that leads here, then that would be good. Well, we got a cave. That must be where we're supposed to be going.
The door's locked.
Oh, that's a treasure map scroll. I think. Except these ones are labeled treasure map and this one's not, even though it looks like the other ones. Anyway. Can't go further that way. Alright, let's go into the cave here. Let's see what's what. Evil dwarf. Nice of the game to let me know they're evil. kind of interesting that there's just straight up evil dwarves. Since earlier in the game, it was believed that the dwarves were robbing these elven burial grounds, stealing their artifacts and stuff. And then when we went to investigate, the big bad guys of this game, the Black Ring, were disguising orcs as dwarves to try and implicate them in being evil. And then we come here and there's just straight up evil dwarves anyway. So, oh, okay. Alright, so down. Let's map out the rest of the floor here first. Alright, next floor. Sentry. Oh, this guy we gotta give the password to. Password is prophecy. Who dares disturb my sleep? Speak the words of power to enter or die. Password is prophecy. The word of power has been spoken truly. You may enter my master's realm. Thank you. Looks like we're going to level up here pretty quick. What level are we anyway? 38. Level 40 is when we get access to some nice stuff. The final level of our damage buff. And the final level of our magic resistance skill. That'll be good. But beyond that, we're just stockpiling our points for when we finally unlock the Path of the Divine, which happens as part of this story here. Our map shows a bunch of bad guys here. What the hell? Are they like stuck in this middle? Yeah, I can see them in there. What the fuck? Anyway. Something's about to break. Our sword is about to break. Oops. Fix that. It's all good. Hey, Ginyu. Yeah, we did the cursed sword last time. Thanks to your tip, we just pulled it out of the rock and then put it right back. Yeah, we're currently in the Dwarven mines beneath the Dwarven Kingdom here. Hello. It's my honor to welcome you to my humble hideout, Marked One. Just out of curiosity, how did you get past the stone sentries? Don't concern yourself, old man who thinks himself invincible. Bravely spoken, man who will die soon. I admire your futile courage. Before you die, I want to know why the Black Ring is cooperating with the dwarves. I think cooperate is the wrong word. I tricked the king's brother in Glenbris to lend me the Axe of Stone for a while, just long enough to start a blood war. You're responsible for the theft? I promised Gregor he'd be the new king of the dwarven folk. He worked for the Black Ring only to serve his own ends, not ours. But it came to the same thing in the end. But why did you steal the Axe of Stone? I don't understand. You see, our actions are focused on creating chaos. The more discord we succeed in spreading, the more powerful the demon within the Sword of Lies will become. With the Axe of Stone stolen, the dwarves will march against the elves. Once they've been helped to jump to the wrong conclusion, that is, the resulting war will cause a sizable ripple in the fabric of order, doing much to allow chaos to ultimately prevail. Why did you choose the mines for your base of operations? Are you really that foolish, man? The mines offer us almost unlimited access to iron. Obviously, we need iron to arm the renegade orcs who will march under the flag of the Black Ring. You know that you'll never succeed, don't you? Well, well, I think it's time to teach you a lesson. See you in hell, Marked One. Give my regards to the Lord of Chaos. Pray that we never meet each other in hell, because then I'll be able to chastise you through all eternity. Oh, Jesus. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I froze him, and then died half a second later. Shit. I didn't save either. Oops. Password is prophecy. Alright. Well, I wanted to explore the rest of this place anyway, so let's, now that we know where the bad guy is, we can look around a bit more. Looks like this place is pretty small, all things considered. Yeah, that's all there is to this place. Okay. Unless there's something up here. Okay, he's right up here. Man, we're sure missing this guy a lot, considering he's frozen solid, can't move. Hit him! There we go. What the heck?
Hold him off for a while.
Huh. Okay.
What the hell did that just do?
Yes.
Level up. Is anything interesting in there? Alright.
Hold!
You! Already?
Your ways of intrigue and deception are at an end, varlet. I will see the color of your cowardly insides.
I think not. He who fights and runs away lives to fight another day. Farewell, Dolt!
Okay.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
The exciting tale of Rothbarg the Barbarian. Interesting holy book.
Brilliant!
Flashing plate mail. Dimensional doors and teleportation. Never cross the magical boundary without a weapon in hand.
I haven't found the right key for this lock.
My dear Gregor, our plan goes well to incriminate the elves in the theft of the Axe of Stone, so don't falter in your determination now. The Dwarven crown is almost within your grasp. But if our plot is revealed, you will certainly be executed as a traitor. There's everything to lose, but also everything to win now. Fortune favors the brave. Signed, Moriander. That sounds like some proof we'll definitely want to take. Decapitated head. Nice.
Oh, it's locked.
Hey, Adrian, thanks for the host, man. How's it going? Okay, I think we are down here. So let's go talk to the Dwarven King, I guess. Actually, let's do a proper save here. Hey, Zidrian, things are going good. We just located the missing Dwarven artifact here, which should let us get the last council member. Alright, I bring you the Axe of Stone. It was stolen by a dark wizard. He framed an elf in an attempt to fuel the fires of hatred between dwarves and elves and bring about war. Or I have grave news. I must tell you that a dark wizard gathered many dwarves in parts of the mines. He did this with the help of your brother Gregor. They are preparing a coup against you. What? Gregor is setting to betray me. These are grave tidings indeed. So the cave-ins and the missing dwarves are just a ruse to cover up murders and the plans of these criminals to overthrow me. I'll have these matters investigated immediately, and there shall be no sparing those with a treacherous heart, not even my brother. You have done my people and myself a great service, my friend, and I know that you are a warrior of integrity, so as a reward I will tell you of the dragon armor. And I bring the Axe of Stone. What? By axe and flint, I was almost ready to order troops readied for a defense against a possible attack by the elves. This could have led to dangerous situations between our two races, friend. Your information is timely and may very well have saved the dwarves and elves from entering into a bloody battle. I thank you. Alright, tell me about this dragon armor. Ah, the dragon armor. Well, tales tell that dwarven smiths crafted it during the Age of Chaos with the help of Anarond, a paladin of the League of Seven in the war against the creatures of chaos. When Anarond slew the mighty dragon Stisrumbkunark, the other dragons vowed to cease battle and leave, on condition that the dragon armor was dismantled and spread across the world. So it was done. How can I reassemble a dragon armor? The legend does not speak of the places that the dragon armor was scattered to, and those that might have known are long dead and turned to dust now. The legend is true, though, for I have the helmet of the legendary armor in my possession for the great service you have done my people. I'm willing to give it to you, but only if you manage to find the breastplate and heart of the dragon. Well, we have the heart of the dragon, we don't have the breastplate, though. Where can I find the other pieces? I do not know exactly. I believe there are several parts. A breastplate, a helmet, a shield, a belt, gauntlets. Seek out Grisha, our smith. He likely has greater knowledge than I about dragon armor. One thing I know is that most important piece is the heart of the dragon. Heart of the dragon? It is a gemstone of red glowing light, and is where the greatest part of the armor's power lies. Okay. Well, if we can find the chest piece, we can get the helmet, and then we'll have the whole set. Did you actually equip my stuff? Okay. He said go see his smith, which is Grisha over here, I think. So let's go see if we can figure out what the hell is up with the breastplate, at least. Grisha is the best smith in the world. He can fix almost anything. Thanks for pausing the game to tell me that. I've discovered that the murderous cult of the Black Ring used Dol Pyridon as a meeting place. That would explain why so many of my brethren are missing. If you have not informed the king yet, I urge you to go and speak with him immediately. King Kelp Dunatrim has told me of the existence of dragon armor. The much-famed dragon armor. Many ambitious dwarves have sought to assemble the parts needed to construct a full set of such armor. All have failed, some losing their lives in their pursuit. Even if you do find some parts, I doubt they'll be in good condition. If I gather enough parts for the armor, could you repair them? That would be a worthy test of my skills, but then I am the greatest smith in the land, so I will accept the challenge. If you find any, bring them to me. How many parts of the dragon armor is said to still exist? You really wish to fight against dragons? You must be mad. If you are set on your course, then you will need proper equipment. You'll need a breastplate, helmet, gauntlets, belt, and shield. Most importantly, the heart gem. Okay. That doesn't help me find the breastplate. Oh well. Let's go recruit the last dude here. Where's, what? The dude's supposed to be here. The fuck is he? Huh. The heck did that guy go? He's like the last candidate for our Council of Seven. Oh, here he is. I've been told that you've recovered the Axe of Stone, and by that, the Holy Shrine is restored. By the flatulent gods of the underworld, I don't know how to fully thank you, human. I've recovered the Axe of Stone. I hope the Elf-Dwarf conflict can be resolved now. By the gods, how can we ever repay you for this glorious deed? You have to tell me how you got it back from those cursed elves. I hope you killed many of them. I'll write your saga myself. No, it was not the elves. A wizard from the Black Ring was responsible for the theft. The ring wants to stir up as much chaos and hatred as possible between dwarves and elves. I think I've got a score to settle with this Black Ring of yours. Never again will they deceive my people. Their devilry demands full and hideous retribution. What about that innocent elf being held in yonder prison? Oh, blast it, how embarrassing. I don't like to think of the pain and degradation that poor innocent elf has had to endure, especially what Thorglud did with that peacock feather. I'll give the order to free him at once. Trust me, we will compensate him handsomely. Alright, so will you join the council now? Since the axe of stone is returned, its commemorative plinth once again, I'm ready for the greatest adventure in my life. The days of the Black Ring are numbered, my friend. Just say the magic words, Brizzapurtle, and you'll be teleported to the Council of Seven. Let's go there immediately.
Yes. I bet a bloody imp invented this stupid code word. Haven't they heard of vowels? Phew. It's done.
All right. Let's go, make a quick stop to the Elven Village now that we've stopped hostilities. We had a quest to go there. Oh, hey, this guy. Ah, Grunt, we meet again. I was able to find a cure for you. Hold 1 second, I shall restore you to your proper form. Wait, Grunt, you see, the circumstances have changed. What? Changed? How so? Well, you see, while you were gone, I've met the love of my life. I've never been happier. I wish to stay as I am. You, want to live your life as a boar? Exactly, yes. Thank you for your efforts, but your assistance is no longer needed. I and Tracy are the happiest couple in Rivellon. Well, good luck and my compliments to you and your, newfound love. Watch out for hunters. Alright. I was gonna say, let's go to the Elven Village, because we had a quest to, like, stop the war, which we've now done.
I found a silver moonflower this morning.
Oh, who gives a fuck? Every time you walk by them, they just go on and on and on and on and on and on. Alright, it is done. The conflict between the elves and the dwarves is settled. There shall be no war. My people speak of your battle against the Black Ring. Finally, a time of peace returns to this region. Thank you. I love you. You're so brave against the forces of evil. I would like to spend more time with you and get to know you better. Oh yeah, time to mac on her. If you truly love me, then elven tradition is what you should bring me. Is that you should bring me a gift of love. Tell me more about this tradition of a gift of love. A lover's gift is something special from one to another, and the gift is usually an item obtained only with great difficulty. My father, Honorian, will not accept you as my lover as long as you don't prove yourself worthy of my hand. And where can I find such a lover's gift? You see this picture? This necklace belonged to my grandmother. It was her pride and joy, given to her by my grandfather as a sign of his love. Alas, she outlived my grandfather, and when the necklace was lost during the Age of the Damned, it almost destroyed her. Father searched for years, but to no avail. Please try and find their necklace. You show me a picture of a lost necklace and ask me if I can retrieve it? That's quite difficult, to say the least. Hey, Bud the Spud. How's it going, man? If I really mean so much to you, you should try to find it, even if it takes years to do so. Your love for me will be revealed truly, and I'll gladly give you my heart. Is there no clue as to where the necklace was last seen? I need a place to start my search, at least. All I know is that the necklace belonged to my grandmother, and she died during the Age of the Damned. I hope that the illustration will help you find it. Is this supposed to help me find it? Alright. Anyway. Okay, let's go assemble the Council of Seven. Xandor. That's Martanius. There he is. By all the gods, this is truly a great day, my friend. I congratulate you on gathering the members of the council. Now I leave you the honor of sounding the bell of gathering to begin the blessing ritual. Very well.
Honorable members of the council, we are gathered here to perform a ritual that has not been performed in more than 1,000 years. The dark times, spoken of in the prophecy of Reuben Ferrell, are upon us. Our only hope lies with this marked one who has labored so hard to bring us together. Janus, the son of the old duke, has found an ancient artifact called the Sword of Lies. In this weapon lurks a tiny portion of the soul of the enemy of us all, the Lord of Chaos. That foul fragment of spirit has, I am sure, possessed and consumed the poor, weak soul of Duke Janus. The Black Ring have waited long centuries to win such a formidable ally. Even now they gather around Janus like flies around rotting meat. Thus, they protect their main hope of victory. By creating war, discord, and chaos, the Black Ring feed the demon spirit in Janus's unholy sword. Soon the spirit of chaos in the Sword of Lies will be strong enough to open a gateway to hell. Then, the sundered soul of the Lord of Chaos will be rejoined here in Rivellon. If that happens, none can guess the outcome. At best, we will all be conquered and enslaved by the minions of hell.
Thanks for the follow, man.
At worst, the whole world may be returned to primal chaos, the endless, starless night that was here before the coming of the gods. I ask of this council that we now send the Marked One forth into the land of the dead, as is required by the divine ritual of summoning. We can only hope the Marked One will be found worthy and will return to us as the Divine One. Does every council member agree with this?
Yes, Xandor. It must be done if we are to heal the world. The surgeon must never flinch from extreme measures if the patient's life is at stake. I agree for humankind.
I salute your bravery, O Marked One. I agree in the name of the lizard folk.
Flix, flux, flux. This looks like it'll be fun. Zax, I agree in the name of all imps.
The elven race has looked into the Marked One's soul and found a warrior with a heart of peace. Such a one must speak for all of us. For the elves, I give full agreement.
Ha! After the services the Marked One has done the dwarves, we'd forswear ale if this one asked it of us. By Duna and for the dwarves, I agree.
Droxy and all orcs of good taste and honor, stand for this Marked One. For the orcs, I agrees. Then, so be it. As representative of all magical beings who stand against hell, I too have found the Marked One full worthy. I give my agreement and seal the resolution. Honorable members of the council, it is time for us to begin the ritual. By the power of this ancient gathering place, by will of the good gods, and by trust of all living things, we call upon you, O Marked One, to face the ordeal and defeat the evil that rots at the heart of our world. Go now, Marked One. Go fulfill your destiny. The fate of the world is in your hands. It is done. Bloody hell, I hope it works.
Flix, flux, flux. I knew it would be fun.
I admit it did give me a certain religious feeling.
Damned if Croxy understand. Look to me like we kill marked one, not bless. But I not expert on religion.
The killing was the blessing, you green oaf. The marked one's mortal form had to be destroyed, so that the Divine One can rise from the ashes.
Oh, understood. In religion, blessing and killing the same thing. All these years Croxy think he is warrior. Turns out he is priest.
So when do we perform the ritual to summon the Divine One? I'm a healer, not a priest. I don't like killing under any circumstances. I'm anxious to see our friend made whole again.
We will know when the time comes. For now, we must wait. If you gentlemen are hungry, I think I remember a spell that can create us some food. Anyone got a deck of cards?
A feast? What a splendid idea! I've long looked forward to eating your living flesh.
Janus, but this is holy ground. You cannot enter this place.
And yet, it seems I'm doing just that, you old fool. What did you think? That you could perform your stupid ritual without me being aware of it? Ha!
Away, demon! Friends, to me!
Don't waste your feeble strength, Zandelor. Your spells are useless against me. I've grown sleek and strong, feeding on the misery in the world of late. I'll show you how strong in a moment, but first, allow me to introduce some friends. Oh dear. Do I detect a hint of paleness in your face, Zandelor? It is a little chilly in here, isn't it? Fear not, old man. Things are about to heat up significantly. You see, I think it is time for me to change my skin.
Oh, much better. And now, I believe it is time to have our own little killing ritual. Observe, Zandelor. It'll be quite a show. My minions destroy these vermin, but save the old graybeard. Till last. I wanted to see and hear every last moment.
Alright then.
What? No tears or lamentations for your dying colleague, Zandelor. What's the matter? Weren't we savage enough? Oh, I'm disappointed.
I swear by all that is holy, you will die in torment for this demon.
But not by your hand, old man. Now, let's discuss our differences a little more intimately.
Okay.
Brilliant!
That's a lot of XP.
I tell you, Drux, I saw a dragon.
There ain't no dragons round here, guys.
I saw.
I'm sure you saw something, but I'm also sure it wasn't a dragon.
You not know. You were running from imps. I stay killing imps.
Now, since when does a brave orc shaman run from mere imps, huh? I was simply covering your back.
Oh, brave orc shaman, smell of piss after fight.
You insolent dog! I should... What was that? Garth, protect me!
You, dragon? Yes, I am Dante Frex, the Red Dragon. I temporarily polymorphed myself into the form you see before you. Bow down to my might. Hey, Bowpoke, thanks for the follow, man. You not dragon. Dragon not waste words when fight. Garth not stupid. Garth think you is human. Human always have money. Do you have money? Why do you ask? You have money, I have goodies. We trade, yes? Drux not pay good. What can you tell me about this place? Bad place be this. Used to be good place. Me not good with words. You ask Drux, he good with words. Tell me about your pea-prone friend. Hey, Bowpoke, how you doing, man? He Drux, he be my boss. He not pay good, though not good boss. He always pee pants when fighting start. Too scared even to cast spell. Always Garth clean up mess. He my only friend, and my boss. Me not allowed to talk about him. Do you know of any village nearby? Any civilization in this wasteland? Ask Drux. Garth not sure he's supposed to tell you. Right.
Drux can come back now. He's not dragon.
Good. This area is secure, too.
He's only big rock up there.
Yes, of course it is. I see you've never heard of rock demons, have you? Very dangerous creatures. You have to be on your guard.
All Garth know is you smell of piss again.
We got 5 level ups? Holy cow. Okay. And now we have the Path of the Divine. Translocate. Divine Death. Okay, Spirit Form. Spirit Form is one we definitely want.
Yes.
Scorch. Lightning Cascade. Temporal Storm. All your primary statistics and resistances gain a 20% increase. It's a pretty good buff.
Ha! Brilliant! Yes! Ha! Brilliant!
Want to max out this.
Yes!
And we want to max out
Ha!
that. And then I guess we'll just
Brilliant!
crank that up. Here we go. 6 and F7. Oh, wiped my quest log. I guess we're at the point of no return. I've awoken in a strange desert-like wasteland. The last thing I remember is sacrificing myself in the blessing ritual, after which I magically saw my friends attacked and slaughtered. I hope some got away. I must now seek out signs of a civilization in this place. You back? Garth, say hello. You have money? Why can't I trade? He keeps talking about trading, but he won't actually trade with me. Garth says you're not a dragon. I'll take his word for it. You don't look like a dragon. Why are you so worried about dragons? Are there any around here? I've heard some very dragon-like noises of late, but I've never actually seen one, to tell you the truth. What is that awful smell? You must have been talking to Garth. I have a medical condition. You see, I suffer from stress incontinence, especially in combat. It's rather embarrassing, actually. Do you have anything to trade? Trade? An excellent idea. Okay. He has a telekinesis skill book? He has 2 telekinesis skill books. Alright.
Yes.
Alright. Do you have a map of this area? Yes, I've got a very good map. Here, you can have it. My wandering days are over. Do you know of any village nearby? Any civilization nearby? Me and Garth come from village, but village was destroyed. Drox and Garth had to flee village. Now they are here. Show me where the village is. I will show you location of valley. Valley leads to village of Drox and Garth. But why go there? It was destroyed. Okay. Anyway. Holy crap, these things hit hard. So yeah, the chieftains are pretty scary. The rest of them are no big deal. Just gotta freeze the chieftains. Good. Oh, this is the map he gave us. That's where the valley is. Is there anything up here? Kinda sucks there's no, like, visual indicator for when this buff wears off. It's a great buff, 30% all my stats, but... God damn it. This is like a big ass cliff here. Oh, here's the valley. There we go. Oh no, it didn't take away my teleport pyramid. the hell did this take me? Oh, I see. Ah, what the hell? Okay, well. That answers the question about if we could get out of here with our pyramid or not. With all that sand, you thought you were playing Planet Alcatraz? Planet Alcatraz actually has a lot of, like, nice foresty areas when you go outside of the towns. But no, we're in some kind of wasteland. This is the end game. Here's Andalor.
Andalor! The Divine One has returned.
Praise the Seven! Come, let's get this fight over with Ahu, so that we can go offer our greetings.
Flax? The Divine One?
Thanks. That human. Hiya. Imps must tell mistresses. Wizard can wait for another day. Flux it. Good eating cat for another day too. I hungry. Flax, cat too. Thinks is pity, but Divine One too important to dark mistresses. Hiya. Imps go.
Congratulations, my hero. You've done it. You've returned from the ordeal of In the Land of the Death. Nice translation there. Unaided, and I no longer have any doubt that you are the prophesied Divine One. You return in the nick of time, my friend. Now I believe that there is hope of ultimate victory. What is this place, Andalor? This foul wasteland is what's left of Ulith Gore, once homeland of the proud, if misguided orcs. The Black Ring has gained terrible power in the last months. They decided that they didn't need their orc allies anymore. They opened the gates of chaos, letting loose thousands of demons. Weep, you gods, a noble race is dying. Months? How long have I been gone? Oh, for quite some time, I'm afraid. Time runs differently in the land of the dead. The Council of Seven was supposed to summon you back long before now, but after you left, events turned against us. What happened after I left? I still don't know how it was possible, but somehow the Black Ring, led by the demon Janus, managed to enter the Great Council Room. Everyone but myself was butchered. Tell me about Janus. As we suspected, the son of the old Duke is no more. The demon of lies took possession of the boy's body the moment he touched the cursed sword. He used Janus's position to further its evil aims. Once it deemed chaos was powerful enough, it cast off its human shell and assumed its foul natural form. That creature is a small part of the soul of Lord Chaos, the evil god of fables. The demon of lies is trying to reunite itself with the rest of Chaos's foul spirit. If it succeeds, we are all doomed. What do you mean when you say that I returned unaided? The ritual called for the council members to summon you back. A last bloody slaughter prevented us from performing our task. Yet somehow you managed to return from the realms of death without aid. Even if it has taken months longer than we believed we could survive, all is not lost. Your return, my deity, rekindles the fire of hope. How'd you escape? Arhu saved me. Our little friend noticed that the barriers which prevented him from entering the council rooms were suddenly dissipated. Luckily, he had the wits to realize that this meant someone was trying to get in. The demon had mage-locked me, but in its arrogance it didn't bother setting up additional defenses. So Arhu was able to teleport me away just as the monster was preparing to devour my body and soul. Tragically, Arhu came too late to save the rest of the Council of Seven. Was that an orc I saw fighting beside you? Yes, poor Gallic, a valiant fighter. In the last months, Arhu and I have been trying to reach the Black Lake, but we haven't been able to penetrate any further than this. Together with a few brave orc warriors, we've been trying to save this village, but I fear it will soon fall. Then, if we still live, we will doubtless be pushed back even further. Good gods, what has happened here? I fear the Black Ring is about to achieve their goal. Arhu and I have desperately tried to block them, but they have grown too powerful now that the demon of the sword is free. If they complete the execution of their plans, all will be lost. Hell and chaos will triumph. But now that you are here, my deity, there might be a way of countering them, but we must act quickly. What is the Black Ring's ultimate aim? Nose is itchy. All the misery, the evil, the chaos that they have caused has had but one purpose, to create the right conditions for the summoning of the Lord of Chaos. Chaos was the first god, and he hated the world created by the other gods. In ages past, he has come close to conquering us several times, but always he has failed. Now I dread and fear that the demon of lies, who is but a small part of the Lord of Chaos' soul, will resurrect the dark deity with the help of the Black Ring. They will do this perfidious thing, I am sure, at the Black Lake dungeon. We must get you there as soon as may be. How can I reach this dungeon of the Black Lake? I know the exact location, my deity, but there's a problem. There's a lake around the dungeon, and the spiritual conditions over it are very much like those in the land of the dead. No mortal form can pass that lake. If I cannot pass the lake, then all is lost. Wait a moment, my deity. There are powerful magics that a being like you can call upon. I doubt not that you have discovered some of them already in your ascension from death. It is written that the Divine One has the power to become a ghost, a spiritual form without mortal flesh. I believe that if you were to do that, you would be able to pass over the Black Lake unharmed. I have returned from death, but I do not know how to change myself into a living ghost, Zandelor. Yeah, we've ascended and become the Divine One. In ancient times, when the gods walked the fruitful earth, you would be taught how by another Divine One. Given that you are now the only one, however, I fear there is only one other way. You must talk to one who lived in those times, and pray he can either give you the secret or a way of finding it for yourself. I sense trouble in your heart, Zandelor. Who is this ancient being that I am to talk to? His name is Patriarch the Black, and he's a dragon. Dragon? I'm to ask a dragon how to become a ghost? This is madness. You'll render me a ghost, all right. At the same time, you'll turn my mortal body into dragon excrement. Yes, quite. But I fear this perilous path is our only way. I do not know the exact location of Patriarch. But while Arhu and I were hiding, we overheard an orc patrol talking about a great black beast with a terrible temper to the northeast of here. That sounds like him to a T. I suggest you start your search in that direction, my deity. Let me show you a few locations on your map where he might be hiding out. Alright, let's do it to it. Alright, you are right. First follow us to the village, such that you know where you can find us. Becoming the Divine One gave us 5 free level ups and unlocked the Path of the Divine skill tree. So that's where the lake is. It's the valley. He said he was going to mark a possible location where the dragon would be, but apparently that was horse shit. Yeah, mark down a goddamn thing. You back from dead. Croxy thinking you be God now? God, I do not rightly know, but I have spoken to them. Now this is great. What, Croxy? I thought you were dead. Croxy not killed so easy. But you fell down, hit by lightning. Yes, but Croxy did war trick. Croxy play dead. Croxy wanted to wait for Black Ring people to come closer, but they did not. Cowards they were. How'd you get away then? Croxy waited for enemy, but he did not come. Then Croxy hears good wizard speak to Black Ring. Then White Cat come to rescue wizard. Croxy jump up and escape with him. What's this place? This once village of orc tribes. Croxy family once lived here. Everyone gone now, but this is only place for Croxy to live. What are your plans now? Croxy first want to fight to revenge people. Then Wizard and Cat talk to Croxy. Now Croxy think it better to make safe place here. Orcs running for imps can come here and make a new tribe. Do you have anything to trade? Oh, he's got potions. Definitely want all the potions we can get our hands on. Yeah, by the way, I'm your god. But please still charge me money for my potions. Only trying to save the world and your species, you know. It's fine. Gray potion, purple potion. I still don't know what those are. We found a purple potion earlier.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
I am over encumbered with potions. Well, that's fantastic.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much. I can't use it on that. I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
How do you get to the Dryad Forest? It's like an entrance in the Enchanted Forest, I think. Where the when you go north to the harbor, and then there's the Enchanted Forest is like east of the harbor, and then the Dryad Forest is accessible from there, I believe. Still?
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
There we go. Yeah, I think there's a few ghosts in that forest too. You have 8 gold left. Nice. So we said the dragon is northeast. There isn't really much of a northeast to go, but we'll try. Hey, no worries, man.
Gar think Drog should go change loincloth. Piss-filled pants get itchy, so Garth here once.
Shut up! Shut up!
Uh-huh. Okay. So was this the northeast thing they said about the dragon location just completely wrong? Is there any way to get up on top of the cliff? What? Now what?
I hear noises coming our way. Quick, hide!
Ho ho, no need to run away, Drax. Just that human again.
Yeah, there's no like ramp or stairs or anything. Unless there's something in the middle of this area I haven't, that I didn't map out. Axe of 100 Crusades. It's a pretty good axe, actually. But, won't do as much as our sword, because we are all sword masters, skill-wise. Okay, so this dragon being northeast is horseshit.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
What? What did I pick up?
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much. I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
Hey, I'm 108 pounds overweight. Are you fucking serious? Hey, Seplinus, how you doing? There we go. Sand Dominion. Okay. Strength, 4 Constitution, plate boots. Take those.
Let me get this straight.
Oh, guess we found him.
You want me to do what?
Flare! Flicks! Go far!
Far away! Yes! Flicks!
Flicks blow flax. Other place. Flow! Flay! Away!
You want me to leave? Me? You dare you suggest?
Flicks! It's not us.
Flicks, 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 flicks. It's dark mistresses.
We like Big Dragon. Yes! Flicks!
Flux, we love very big dragon. But dark mistresses hate, understand? Please?
I see. And they sent you as their messengers, did they? Didn't have the guts to come themselves?
Fliss, fliss. Dragon wise. Very wise. What dragon think?
Dragon think? I'm staying right here. What do you say to that?
Flicks of flocks of cat buttocks. Imps was afraid dragon would say that.
Flo, Imp's dead meat now, either way.
Flo is real trouble. Mistresses say dragon, no go. Imps have to kill back-breath lizard. No offense.
Flicks. This imp think dragon too big and mistress is far away.
Flex, this imp see other imps point.
Flea, this imp say all imps go now.
Yeah! Far from dark mistresses! Far from dragons! Let's go find Red for lunch. Yeah!
I thought I smelled something long forgotten, but still familiar. Make it brief, Divinity. I am weary and wish to return to my cave. O mighty dragon, I have journeyed far to find thee. Ah, thy tongue remembers the proper manner and form. It has been too long since I at last had a civilized conversation. What is it thou requires of me, Divinity? I have need of thy great lore, magnificent one. Thou knowest that what I can give cannot be given freely. I would not presume so, your magnificence. Name thy price. You dare to treat me like some lowly haggler, Divinity? Forgive the ignorant words of my foolish tongue, mighty one. I meant to disrespect. It's supposed to be I meant no disrespect. Thou art forgiven, Divinity. I shall be mindful that thou art a mere human hatchling and lack wisdom. I shall therefore tolerate thine ignorance as long as thou dost remember thy place. Your wisdom shines brilliantly, mighty one. I humbly seek direction. Humble, art thou not a divinity? Dost thou not have pride? Again thy wisdom shines brightly and my ignorance is revealed. Might I offer thee a gift? A gift? What might this gift be? How to become a ghost.
Yes.
That is no gift, Divinity. I already know of the Trax Now Tink spell. I shall leave thy glorious presence now and leave thee to thy rest. Perhaps we shall meet again. I guess we already knew the spell, so that was kind of pointless. So now we have to go all the way down here. Screw all these stupid demons. Whee! Ow. I guess that's the swamp we have to ghost across. Ow, 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 ow! Get off the fucking swamp. Spooky ghost man. Ooh. Spectre Lord. Alright, the Black Ring entrance. This is the big finale of the game. It's a fucking ridiculously huge dungeon. Can I not enter it when I'm a ghost? What the hell? Oh god, oh god. Okay. That's a fucking lot of enemies right there.
Darkling members. I sense that the Divine One has returned. Our enemy is very near.
What? We cannot allow the summoning to be interrupted.
The interloper must be destroyed. Indeed. I will continue the summoning of the Lord of Chaos. The five of you must make sure that the Divine One does not interrupt. Go.
What better to welcome the Dark Lord than with a blood sacrifice? It's perfect.
Just try to be sure the blood isn't just yours. Now, go! Post Brostuvan, Eastman, Batur, Araknax Luigor, Akira Mako, Turox Mabrat, Trix, Hamar, Oxys Juxis, Nostaltron, Chaos!
Yeah. Okay. Noxeltron, Liggity Glue do you do too. Oh good, they make the screen shake. That'll not make the final dungeon massively annoying or anything. We could just ghost past everything. But then I don't know what to do today after we finish this, so let's stretch this out a bit. Sure, just stand there and take it. Works for me.
These spikes seem to be blocking me. I must find a way to remove them.
XP. So if I remember correctly, this place is split up into 5 dungeons, basically, like little mini dungeons. You have to clear all 5 of them to get at the middle. This would be the first one. Super restoration. What the heck? I can't. Apparently, I can't walk over here. It's like an invisible wall here. Weird. Well, that'll give you an idea of how big each of these 5 dungeons we gotta clear are. It's quite a sloggy finale to the game, that's for sure.
Locked tight.
Oh, good.
I don't know how to use this.
What do you mean you don't know how to
I don't
use
know
it?
how to use this.
You just used one 2 seconds ago.
I don't know how to use
What?
this.
What?
Ah, locked. I don't know how to use this. I haven't found the right key for this lock.
I see you later, Guinea. What the heck do I have to do to use this lever? Did that do anything to this? I guess we did use it. Fish Ash, thanks for the follow, man. Now what? Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's locked.
Strong, heavy gauntlets of the mimics. Hold on. Armor and a bunch of crappy stats. I think that's better than what we're wearing, which is Dryad. Yeah, not even close. Okay.
I don't have a key that fits this lock.
These things have enough health.
It's locked.
Okay.
Locked tight.
All these treasure chests with garbage loot. You'd think you'd set the final dungeon to just drop like all like awesome shit. Since it's the end of the game, why the hell not? Whoa, disco lights.
Locked.
Oh, here we go. Nice shield. We don't use shields, but it's a good shield. All right, boss number one.
You once before, Marked One. If it weren't for that poxy wizard Sandalar, you'd still be frozen solid by now. This time, I'll finish you off myself.
You say so. What the? Where'd he go? What the fuck? Is he invisible or something? What the fuck? I froze him solid, and he vanished anyway.
I've captured you once before. No! You will not defeat us! Yes!
Bam. 172,000 XP. Now level up. Anything else in here? Constitution, I guess. And got 2 skill points, so might as well max out our buff here.
Brilliant!
It's maxed out 40% increase to all stats. That's pretty ridiculous. And that brought us back over here. Okay. Dungeon 1 complete. 4 more to go. Pretty, pretty pathetic enemies for the final dungeon. But I suppose that's better than having something that's stupidly annoying to fight. Alright, number 2. Solved your money problems? Right on. What'd you do? Cheat engine. There you go. That works. Better than restarting the game, that's for sure. Apparently there was even a cheat to remove the food and water system, which I think would make the game better. But that cheat is gone. Well, that's not a door. No. Seems to be a big old dead end. Out this way. Oh, here we go.
It's locked.
Whoops, the chest was unlocked, and I just locked it. Ah! Stop it! Okay, I'm like stuck. There we go. Let me just lock this chest. Try to sell an item for that or sell both other boots. Get max gold in return. Nice. Oh well. At least you've got your problem solved so you can keep going through the game.
locked tight.
Apparently the only decent items we're gonna find in this place are frickin' shields. It's like all we found so far.
I sense the presence of my old friend, the Divine One. So, you have returned from the lands of the dead, have you? A pity that you wasted the journey. I'm going to send you straight back there now.
Wahahaha yourself, lady. I like that all these bosses are weak to freeze.
No, it can't end this way. I plan to do so much.
Is that the evil grandma from Original Sin 2? No. Nope. Alright, 2 bosses down, 3 to go. Let's make a proper save here. Relying a little too heavily on quick save. I have 75 super healing potions. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, we got new enemies in this area. This way, I guess.
Locked.
Plus 35 vitality, huh? Screw it. 60 more armor class. Why not?
I haven't found the right key for this lock. Ugh, it's locked. I don't have a key that fits this lock.
It's locked.
So I guess we need to find a teleporter that leads here. Hum. Get over there. So we came in, we took this, it took us here. Through all this. There's no door here. There's no doors here. The view angle looks weird. Yeah, it's not quite isometric. It's like, I don't know what you would call it, axonometric or something. What am I not seeing? Miss a door. There's nothing here. I have no idea what we're supposed to do here. The attack sprites, oh, like the weapon swinging sprites, yeah. What am I not seeing here? there a lever somewhere I have to pull that I've not seen? That would be a pain in the ass if that's the case. What the fuck? Is this new? Oh. Apparently I'm a sword.
Locked tight.
Guess I just missed a door somewhere. I am apparently blind. Fair enough. Okay, this probably takes us to the boss.
Remember me, Divine One? Last time we met, that bastard of a cat rescued you, but I assure you that this time I shall slay you.
Only if you can resist my free spell. Which so far nobody else has done. She did! What? No! No fair!
No! I can't go down to hell! Please help me! I'm dying!
Yeah, still beat her ass. Alright. Three down, 2 to go. Nope, she did not drop anything. Alright. Who's next? Can't believe my equipment hasn't, like, degraded yet. Oh, it's getting there. I don't think that thing had enough hit points. At least the music in this final area is pretty good. We've almost got a level up. What level are we anyway? 45. Teleporter. One defense, 20 vitality, 400 armor. It's a lot of armor. Got your leather coats, right on. Now you can do the ice caves eventually. Once you get that far. You're still quite a ways away from that though. Oh, the Pan-Flute. I can tell you this much, you don't use the Pan-Flute for a long time. And I actually never used it, including for its intended purpose. It's to help you get through a dungeon much later in the game, but I got through it without the flute. How do you get through the hidden door? There's two illusionary walls you gotta get past. If you have the spell True Sight, turn that on, and you'll be able to see through them. Otherwise, they're in the same area where that door is. They're on the side walls, and then you go through each invisible wall, and there's a lever. Then you hit the levers, and that opens the door. And that'll get you your 6th party member.
Locked.
Hopefully you've already gotten Eric. If you haven't gotten Eric, you can get Eric. You can get Eric as soon as you're done the first dungeon, actually. Hey DG, hey Sodabuns. Finally had rain in the Netherlands. It's been so hot that the tarmac was steaming. Man, that's crazy. Well, nice to know it's going to cool off at least temporarily with the rain. Who knows if it'll stick. You haven't done the Grim Reaper? Did you get the thief, Roland or whatever his name is, at the end of that cave? Because that's the ultimate goal of that place, is getting your fourth party member. And then once you're done there, you can recruit Eric. And then you get to the last guy in that place you're in right now, so... Well, yeah, I guess I can spend my skill point. What am I going to spend it on, though? Bump this up. Could max out our healing spell. Let's upgrade poison weapon. Yeah, the Grim Reaper, he's real scary the first time you run into him, but he's actually not too bad. All he drops is a crappy scythe. Let's teleport over here. Get out of my way. Alright, I'm assuming the boss is in here.
Did you really think you could just walk in here and kill me, dullard? Feel my power!
Uh-huh. Am I feeling your power yet? Oh fuck, you went invisible. God damn it. That's so annoying. I can't, he's invisible. Which means I can't attack him, but he's fucking frozen, so he's just standing there. Annoying. Yeah. Whoa. Mine is an evil laugh. There we go. Not so funny now, is it, motherfucker?
No! Not like this!
Yeah, that Hellspike spell. That's actually one of the best spells in the game, too, if you play as like a wizard character. The first time I played through this way back in the day, I played as a wizard, and I used that Hellspike spell, like, almost exclusively. Oops. Alright, that's what, 4 down? 4 down, 1 to go. And we get to kill the end boss. Oh, these were the bosses that were giving you grief, eh? You can see why. They are annoying. Hey Shlomo, it's close. It's close to as good as the vampire one, except that there are some enemies that can resist it. Not many, but some enemies. Whereas the vampire one works on literally every enemy in the game. No, I missed the breastplate, which means I also didn't get the helmet, right? But seeing as how I'm fucking face rolling this shit, doesn't really seem important to get it. Hey, Coleman, thanks for the follow. Glad you're enjoying the stream. I mean, I would have, but I don't know where the breastplate is. And I'm not gonna pause the stream to look up a walkthrough for some bonus item, so... Hey, Bagel, holy cow! Welcome to Bagel's Raiders. Hey Bagel, how you doing, man? Oh, I'm doing good. Still playing Might and Magic 6? You are? Right on. Well, thank you for that host, man. That's very kind of you. Everybody watch my channel, go follow Bagel if you're not already. He plays lots of cool old retro games too. This channel's awesome. And for everybody just joining us, we're just playing some Divinity here. And we're currently in the final dungeon. This is the end of the game here. And there's 5 like demon lords that work for the end boss, and we have to kill all 5 of them to open this gate here. We've killed 4 of them, so we're after the last of the 5 kind of subordinates, and then we get to go kill the end boss. So you guys are just in time to see the end of this. Your bagel holes flush down to the mighty bagel toilet. Okay. I don't know where that guy's going. He just walked right by. Whoa, Death Lord. Ow. Ow. Okay, well, we got a new enemy type up here. And he was immune to my freeze spell, which I don't like. Looks like we can go here. Hey, no ninjas allowed, how you doing? Well, that's not a door, it's like a decoration. Crap. This looks a lot like Diablo 1, except you can run. It plays obviously a lot like Diablo from a gameplay perspective, but this game is like a full-fledged RPG. It's not just like a run around and get loot game. So you got towns and quests and NPCs, and you got like a world to explore and everything. We're at the very end of the game right now, and it's one giant ass fucking non-stop dungeon. So it ends up looking a lot more like Diablo than it otherwise would. Mage's chain leggings. Those are pretty damn good, actually. The heck do we... There must be like a switch or something we're missing here. Hey, Vitus Beer Vap. Sorry, I probably mispronounced that, but thank you so much for the follow, man. Where the hell Pixel hunt for levers or something. There's no door here. Oh, there's a frickin' door right there. God damn it. Hey, Astarta, thanks for the follow. Yeah, this place, it's actually 5 dungeons in one. So it's one big area with 5 smaller dungeons in it. Hey, thanks for the follow, no ninjas allowed. Thanks everybody, I appreciate that a lot. Don't thank you, thank Bagel? Well, thank Bagel again. Thanks again, Bagel. These guys are pretty beefy. I mean, if you're gonna call yourself a Death Lord, I guess you kind of need it to be beefy. Kind of comes with a name. Death sometimes, Lord. Sometimes he's just a death dude. Boom, 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 boom. Is there somebody attacking me? Sounds like somebody's swinging at me. No? Okay. Who decides what's hate speech? Well, since I'm moderating the chat, I do. You know, any kind of racist slurs, that kind of stuff. If I have to explain to you what hate speech is, then, you know, this probably isn't the channel for you. Blessed sandals. What great loot to be finding in the final dungeon. Well, just don't post any racist or homophobic or anything like that. You'll be good to go, man. Blessed sandals, not your average Crocs. Apparently. Yeah, that would be the kind... I don't know how that's gray. But that would be the kind of bullshit that would get you banned, yes. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why you would want to come into someone's channel and then talk about anything like that. Unless you're suffering from some kind of like mental disorder or something. That's a possibility. Priest's Morning Star of Snow. That ring's not terrible. You know, I see you're trying to draw me into like some kind of sad trolley conversation. You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that. Hey, thanks for the bits, Dave Smith.
Let's enjoy the game, folks. Thank you, Snyder.
Much appreciated, man. That's very, very kind of you. Wow. It's like stuck in the lock-picking animation there. Alright. This boss I'm about to face is the reason you reloaded. Well, that would suggest that the free spell's gonna work, so that's good. Here's hoping.
Have you any idea how much trouble you've put us all through? Naughty, naughty child. Bad children get punished.
She's immune to freeze. That's not good. Freeze does not work on her. Might be that magic barrier she put up, though.
Have you any idea?
Damn it. Frick. I need someone to counter this invisibility. Hey Trippy, how you doing, man? Or the blind spell, I guess, technically what it is. Man. get around being blinded? I don't. Maybe elixir potions will do it. I never did figure out what elixirs did. Maybe elixirs remove debuffs. Let's see. Does he have any elixirs? Here we go. And there's these, I don't know what these purple potions and gray potions and stuff do. Let's buy them. Another telekinesis skill book.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
How'd I get this far into the game? I don't know. You're still stuck trying to get a stupid sword for an orc. Oh, you're talking about the axe? Slasher, or whatever the heck? That's an optional quest. You don't actually have to do that. What do these gray potions do? Oops, don't drink that.
I can't use it on that. I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
Okay, well, we've got a variety of odd-colored potions. Maybe one of them will help. Is the cap 100? No. No. I just stopped at 100 because it was a nice even number. But yeah, I'm with my buffs, I go all over that.
Have you any idea?
Okay, elixirs do not cure status effects. How about gray potion? Nope. Purple potion? Nope. Well, let's try this ghost form strat. I'm a ghost. Just wait for blind to wear off, I guess. It just instantly blinds me again. Next game on the list, I'm not sure. I'll need to figure that out pretty quick since we're going to finish this pretty soon, in theory. And just instantly... I have no idea how this is even possible. And I'm blinded again. Have to make her run out of mana or something? Oh, man. I don't even get time to take a single swing at her.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
I've done like 10 damage to her. Again, there's got to be a counter to this. Characters that become invisible outside of the skill range remain invisible. That doesn't seem helpful. What do the guards do? She just keeps summoning them over and over. There aren't any skills related to being blind. Not that I have any skill points to spend at all. Hey, Sato, how you doing? We're off. What I need is a skill point to put in the trap skill, and then I could use scorpion traps to kill her. That'd be one option. But I didn't take that skill because it's broken, and I didn't want to cheese the game like that. And now I'm regretting it. Okay, how long is this gonna last? What the hell? These invisibility potions. Could try that. Hopefully that guy has some for sale. Because I don't have any on me. Guess we can get rid of all these random potions that are just weighing us down. He wanders around, really. Hey, Jack 27789. I'm doing alright. We're just kind of getting horribly murdered by this boss here.
I'm becoming visible again.
That just canceled out my potion. Crap. Alright, that seems to work a little bit. Fuck you and your stupid blind spell, lady.
You think you've defeated
Nice.
us?
All right.
Ah, don't you know?
Thanks for the
what
tactic
we've
there, Sato.
achieved for our Dark Lord.
All right. Cheese strats for the win. All right, so that's it. That's all of the 5 sub bosses are just destroyed now, so we should be able to get through here. In theory. Why don't I hotkey my potions? I don't know. I probably should. I've just got all my my hotkeys set up how I want them. It's similar to Diablo. Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn. Alright. No, I've never actually played Beyond Divinity. I've played every game in this series except that one. It has such a bad reputation that I never bothered. Everybody says it's terrible. Yeah, that seems to be the consensus. It's pretty bad, so I never bothered playing it. Probably never will. Oh.
Ordus, Fatang, Nisig, Glur, Zabron, Malik, Loki, Vin, Toltek, Smedrin, Mabriharg, Ulfring, Mi Bloxhatar, Zahan.
So for everybody just joining in, this guy's trying to summon the Lord of Chaos, who's like the god of evil in this universe, and we're trying to stop him. Where the heck? Must be in here somewhere. Oh, I see. Okay. We're running around the perimeter of his dungeon. So the entrance is probably front and center. Yeah, this feels like this part of the game they ran out of money. It's quite a bit different from the rest of the game. Just a giant monster mash. Some disco lights going on here. Better than the mazes from Revenant. Yeah, I never actually finished Revenant. That game was a slog to get through. It started off pretty promising, but didn't take long to get really bad. No, this game doesn't have any kind of multiplayer. One second. Sorry, guys. Bye-bye. Alright, now that that disruptive dipshit's gone, let's get back to the game. Yeah, who knows? Whatever. It's the internet. The internet's full of idiots. I think some people just are really starved for attention. Hey, Atrix, how's it going? Well, kidding or not, he's been trying to get himself banned since he showed up in the channel, so I just gave him what he wanted. Christ. These things have enough hit points. We gotta level up off of it. Alright, what do I want to increase? I could take the trap skill, just in case we need it. Is that called Deadly Gift or something like that? Deadly Gift. Let's put a level on that.
Brilliant!
Do I have Alchemy? I only have 1 level in it. I got a 1 point in it for free. From a quest we did, but I haven't used it at all. Because we got millions and millions of potions already. Making more didn't really seem like it was worth the skill points. Hey, I'm Amasigo, how you doing, man? So what that lever we hit do? You can mix blue and red ones to make white ones. Oh, okay. That would be pretty helpful. So those restoration potions are very, very powerful. But we've got lots, lots and lots of potions, so I'm not too worried about it. Is there another lever we have to hit? Maybe down here. Another huge dungeon. Yeah, this one's actually we're in the final dungeon right now. And what you're seeing here is only a very small part of it. We had to do all this stuff just to be able to get in here. It's very, very big. But it's the big grand finale, so... Yeah, each one of these small dungeons had a boss we had to kill. There was like a barrier here, and we had to kill the boss of each of these dungeons to remove the barrier. And then we could come up here and deal with the big man himself. The Demon of Lies. However, we seem to be missing something here. So there's a switch here. Can't get in here yet. Can we go up here somehow? Like maybe there's a door right there. Oh, there's a door here. Okay. There we go. That didn't help me. Oh, there we go. Well, crap. That led nowhere. Did I not hit the lever? Maybe I didn't click on it. it doesn't make a noise or anything, so... How long have I been streaming? Just a little shy of 4 hours now. Unless you mean, like, in total ever, then I've been streaming since October of last year. Hey, Pops. How's it going, man? Yeah, in total since October. So, like, 10 months, 9 months, something like that. Pulling your hair out, trying to get Icewind Dale and Baldur's Gate stable, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, in single player, I've only played them single player and I didn't have issues, but you're trying to play online, right? And I've never tried fucking with the multiplayer. Wish I could be of some help. Oh, there's a door right here. You're gonna make an RPG Maker game on stream? That's cool. Why is that? Whoa. That wall was like glitching out there. That was weird. Tried Hamachi and everything? Really? Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Although, I'm a little bit higher today than I normally would be because Bagel hooked me up with a raid, which was very nice of him. So I've got a lot more viewers today than I normally would, but yeah, I've been steadily growing. Which is awesome. I appreciate the fact that people like my stream. $10 to get an NPC named after me? No thanks. Okay, we got another lever here. Yeah, getting started is really hard, because you're going to be streaming for nobody for quite a while. Getting those first few viewers is tricky. That's for sure. You got 45 followers? Right on. It's a good start. Especially if you've been only going for a month. That's quite good. Okay, so we hit that. We hit that. Is this open now? I hope that's open now. Yeah, I still have to finish Gold Box. I've got two Gold Box games left, and then we'll have streamed every single one of them. Yeah, that's the thing is when you're streaming and you got nobody watching, you still have to talk as if you got people watching, which can be very weird. But you never know when someone's going to come in, and you want to make sure you're engaging the audience, whether there is an audience or not, so that they stick around when they do show up. Oh, we have an opening. Yeah, I hope so, Pops. I'm still plugging away at it. Yeah, if I could do this as a job, that would be amazing. I don't have any illusions about that happening, though. Oh shit, here he is.
I can smell you, Divine One. You're here somewhere. You're too late. I have completed the summoning of the Chaos Lord. Now, I will eat your living heart.
Can I freeze him? He can freeze. Oh, he's making like clones of himself. Whiff, 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 whiff. Well, at least he's freezable. Yeah, I think retro is an easy way to, not easy way to grow, but a good way to grow, because you get a lot of people who browse the retro channel. So as long as you're playing something interesting, you can get a lot of foot traffic that way. Oh, I think we did it. So who is this baby supposed to be? Hey, thanks for the bits, Dave Smith.
Congrats on the finish.
Thank you very much. Huh. What? Who was the baby? Is Damien the child of chaos? Oh, really? That's Damien? Damien's the bad guy of Divinity too, right? So the baby grows up and then he's the villain of the sequel. Okay. Hey, your arguments are invalid. Yeah, it's a really good game. I mean, the last dungeon is a bit of a slog, but it was too bad. It was your baby. There you go. So that's Damien, the child of chaos. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that's a cool game. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Now I have to decide what the heck I'm going to stream now. I don't know. Maybe Sacrifice? I have that set up and ready to go. What era do I like playing? I like just like good games. I don't really care how old they are or new. As long as it's good. Kirill Prokofsky, rest in peace. The composer of this game passed away. Monkey Island's great, yeah. Hey, thanks for the bits, Amasigo.
GG.
Thank you very much, man. Da, da. Galitzendorfer. That's a mouthful. Leo, Italy will never lose Zulu. It's probably a soccer reference. Is he correct? Has Italy never lost at soccer? I somehow doubt that. Ooh. Ex Machina did the intro. Huh. Studio Scorpitone. Voice recording. They're not very good, judging by the voice acting in this game. Not someone I'd want to hire. Yeah, the composer of this game, Kirill Prokofsky, something like that. He's really, really good. But yeah, the composer passed away shortly after Divinity Original Sin 1 came out. But he did all the music for this, Beyond Divinity, Dragon Commander, and Original Sin 1. And then he passed away. Which is a shame, because he's really, really good. I should play Amiga games. I did Amber Star on Amiga. That didn't work out very well, though. But I do have Amiga set up. Agony. Never even heard of it. This is a lot of special thanks. Holy cow. Lemmings. I have Lemmings installed. I haven't streamed it though. How many people do you have to thank? Holy cow. Mermaid, thanks for the follow, man. You grew up with an Amiga? Yeah, I never had an Amiga when I was young. I had just DOS PCs. But I used to see Amiga games in the magazines and drool over the graphics because they're so much better. At least until VGA came out. Fairy Tale Adventure, yeah. I played around with that a little bit. It seems like a very weird game. Alright. Anything post-credits? Alright, there we go. So let's rank this puppy. For folks who are new, I keep a ranking list of all the RPGs I played on stream, and yeah, every time we finish one, we throw up a rank on it. So let's rank this here. Let's get the window going. No, that one. That one. There we go. Zoom that in. So yeah, this is the ranking list here. World of Zines at the top. Might and Magic 9's at the bottom. So the list is bookended by Might and Magic games, which I think is pretty fitting. So where are we going to rank Divine Divinity? Let's start probably somewhere in the middle-ish. It's definitely better than Vampire. Better than this stuff. Better than Buck Rogers. Sure. Better than Menzo Branzan. Yeah. Sure. It's better than Wizardry. Probably not. I think right here is good. I think this is where we're going to stick Divine Divinity. Not super low, not super high. Right in the category where games are good but not great. Which I think fits that game well. It is good, but it's got some certain flaws that keep it down. Yeah, Amiga had great sound hardware. But yeah, once VGA graphics and like roll-in sound cards and stuff started coming out, Amiga kind of fell behind. Okay, so that's Divine Divinity. We still got some time left here, so I think we're going to start up a game called Sacrifice.